Hi there, Rod Fraser here from Business Growth Strategies, and thanks for joining me today. So, are you ready to scale? Does your business have what it needs to be scalable? Well, let's find out. Let's discover that a little bit. So, here's the thing. If your business has forward momentum and you're getting sales, you're getting customers, you're getting clients, you're getting leads, and you have an engaged audience that you're actively marketing, you're actively selling, and you have what we call marketing and sales assets, and there's a critical mass there, then it's possible that you could be scalable. Just a little thing, and it's probably a big thing for most businesses that business owners that are beginners and startups that haven't hit a critical mass and got real forward momentum. You might not be scalable yet, and that's fine. That's okay. That's just where you're at right now. But for those who are more established and are getting sales, customers, clients, getting leads through the door, here's some of the things that you really need to have in place, because what we're looking for is what can we multiply, what can we leverage, what can we fix, where are the gaps in your marketing and your sales process, your sales funnel, that we can really work with and make a big difference with. Because here's what we're after. We're trying to scale your company, your business, simply and quickly and sustainably. And so to do that, do you, for instance, have a prospect database, an email database? Do you have a customer database? Do you have an engaged audience, whether it be with Facebook, whether it be subscribers and an engaged audience with YouTube, an engaged audience that follow you, that comment, that get actively involved in whatever you put up, whether it be videos, whether it be photos, whether it be posts? Do you have a working sales process, a working sales funnel? Now, a little distinction here between a sales process and a sales funnel is that a sales process has human interaction, that people are involved, whereas a sales funnel tends to be more automated. Do you have email sequences that you have used that work? Do you have some that work, but for some reason bits of it doesn't work? Same with the sales process. Or a sales funnel, we're looking for the gaps. We're looking for what's missing, and we're looking for things that we can fix. So I'll give you a quick example. A designer that we work with that works in, I'll say, a specialised area of hospitality. And so they do designs for particular spaces, and then they oversee the construction of that particular space to deliver a business ready to go in this particular niche. And she was doing a typical thing that most designers do, which is they give their designs away. And so we had a good look at what she was doing, and it was quite clear to us that she was doing two things. She was selling too early and too fast, and there were some steps missing. And the first step was, instead of just doing a bunch of designs and hoping that she picks up a client, we got her to go in and actually do an assessment. And there was a charge for that assessment. And it was somewhere between $250 and $500, depending on what it was. And then from there, she would go away with that information. She'd come up with, say, 2 or 3 concept drawings to show the client, the potential client, what was possible. And lo and behold, then the next step was to sell, essentially. Let's do some more detailed drawings around the concept that you think that you'd really like to go with. And then that had a nice fee to go with that as well. It was about $1,500. And from there, it went into really detailed drawings, which she was then able to put a fee of about depending on the project, about $15,000 on. And we knew that they were pretty committed then. And here's the other thing. When she was picking up projects in the past, she'd get halfway through a construction and discover that she's seriously underscoped the project and underpriced it, and she was losing money. By going through these extra steps, she was now scoping things properly, doing really great discovery at each step along the way, and really pricing things properly. and went from having a couple of $100,000 of projects in the pipeline to now having $500,000 plus in projects that she's actually working on, plus more in the pipeline. And so it really turned her profitability around and helped her multiply the business. But here's the thing, she had assets to work with. She had an engaged audience. She had past clients and clients already coming to her. She already had a following and a database to work with. And had, in particular, had a sales process that we could really work with, that we could fix things and find where the gaps were. So what we're looking for is the easy wins. What are those things that we can make some quick changes and make some, some real shifts in the business that allows that business to really move forward, and then we could do more. Then we can really optimize the sales process. And then from there, and here's a common mistake that most people make, they want to go for more leads. Well, here's an alert. Fix your sales process first, because that's where you make the money. That's where the profitability really is. And then we can go and get your marketing right to make sure you're attracting the right people into a sales process that's truly optimized. And then we can go further to really make sure that the scalability of your business is sustainable by looking at working with your team and all of those sort of things. So do you have a sales process or a sales funnel that's working already, that you have forward momentum? Do you have people searching for you organically? Are you putting up Facebook Lives like this one? Are you doing things that allow you to have an engaged audience? Do you have a database that we can communicate with? Do you have email sequences that are set up that are working? Do you really have great products and services that you can sell? That another great example, someone who in the info products and coaching consulting business, really good at developing great products, developed a product last year, sold it once, and in 2 weeks made $100,000, and then didn't sell it again. It's like, well, why not? Sell it again and sell it again. She kept moving on to building more and more courses, which is fine, but let's keep selling the first one again because people loved it. And are you actively advertising? Because they're assets as well. So we're looking for assets, whether they're marketing assets, advertising assets, whether they're database assets, sales processes, sales funnels, sales assets for you to be scalable. If you don't have those things yet, that's okay. You just need to develop them. And then when you have developed them, then we'd love to talk to you. In the meantime, those of you who have a critical mass, you have forward momentum, you're really ready to start moving forward. You are ready to scale. Your business is ready to be scaled. Go to businessgrowthstrategies.biz, book a call. We'll have a 15-minute chat and work out whether we're a right fit and you're ready to go. And if you are, then we'll go on to set up a more extensive call to do a proper strategy session with you and give you a plan to be able to scale your business. And then maybe we'll work together as well. So businessgrowthstrategies.biz. Thanks very much.